together at the head of affairs. Imperial Call left of the picture, and Dorans Pride with the big noseband in fourth as they go out over the first fence. Go Ballistic is next ahead of Corquette, and then Anabatic and Mary Gale held up at the back as they go now to the first of the ditches. Fence number 2 and Hermes Harvest the leader, from Doon Bell in second. Imperial Call keeping to the outside, followed by Dorans Pride. Go Ballistic on the inside as they rise to this ditch, and Hermes Harvest the leader from Doon Bell. Imperial Call, Go Ballistic jump past Dorans Pride, then Corquette and Anabatic, and finally Mary Gale as they continue now towards the third. And Hermes Harvest by over 2 lengths to Doon Bell, the mare, in second. Imperial Call on the outside in third, and then Go Ballistic. Corquette jumps up alongside Dorans Pride, Anabatic last but 1, and finally Mary Gale as they continue down the far side of the course on towards fence number 4. Hermes Harvest and Seamus Durack leading by over 2 lengths to Tommy Tracy on Doon Bell, and then Imperial Call the favourite in third, and they're followed in fourth place by Go Ballistic. Dorans Pride a bit slow over that one, and then comes Corquette and Anabatic, and behind Anabatic is Mary Gale as they start the turn off the back and head towards fence number 5, the second of the ditches. Hermes Harvest, Doon Bell close in second, then Imperial Call 3, Dorans Pride on the outside of Go Ballistic, and a break then to Corquette. Hermes Harvest, Doon Bell, Imperial Call, and then comes Go Ballistic, and Dorans Pride again a bit sluggish over that fence as they come down now towards the 6th. And Hermes Harvest blinkered leads Doon Bell, Imperial Call, Conrad Wire in third, then Dorans Pride with the noseband, Go Ballistic on the inside. Anabatic is next as they come to the fence before the straight. Hermes Harvest, Doon Bell, Imperial Call on the outside, and then Go Ballistic on the inner. Dorans Pride in fifth, and then Corquette just ahead of Anabatic, and Mary Gale brings up the rear as the 8 runners swing into the straight for the first time. Hermes Harvest leads, Imperial Call showing second, winner of this race 2 years ago, then Doon Bell. Dorans Pride showing fourth, Go Ballistic on the extreme right, and then Anabatic, black and white colours, green cap, Tom Rudd, then Corquette and Tony Dobbin and Norman Williamson at the back on Mary Gale as they jump the fence before the stands. Number 7 in all. And it's Hermes Harvest from Imperial Call, Doon Bell, Go Ballistic on the inner, Dorans Pride towards the outside, Corquette between horses, then Anabatic, and finally Mary Gale as they go past the winning post with a full circuit ahead of them. A long run to fence number 8, and Hermes Harvest leads by a length. A big cheer going up from the crowd. Imperial Call shows second, just ahead of Doon Bell, who's between horses, and then Go Ballistic. Dorans Pride is fifth, and then Corquette and Anabatic, and finally Mary Gale as they run up towards fence number 8. Going away from the stands, and Hermes Harvest joined by Doon Bell. Imperial Call close in third, and they're tracked by Dorans Pride 4. Go Ballistic is 5, and behind these Corquette, and behind Corquette Anabatic, and Mary Gale brings up the rear. Fence number 8. Hermes Harvest. Then Anabatic and Go Ballistic as they come out of the 9th. And Doon Bell shows just ahead now from Hermes Harvest. Extreme left of the picture, Imperial Call. Dorans Pride is with them. Doon Bell, Imperial Call lands second, then Hermes Harvest, Dorans Pride, Go Ballistic on the inside of Corquette as they swing now towards the far side of the track. 8 more fences to jump, 6 of them down the back straight, and Doon Bell leads from Imperial Call on the outside. Hermes Harvest gets a reminder from Seamus Durack. Dorans Pride close behind them with Corquette and Go Ballistic. Coming to fence number 10. Doon Bell the leader, Imperial Call in second. They're followed in third place by Hermes Harvest, who made a bit of a mistake as Dorans Pride goes third. Dorans Pride third now as they race on towards the 11th. Doon Bell, Imperial Call, Dorans Pride and Hermes Harvest next with Go Ballistic. Tightly packed, the 8 runners. Mary Gale the back marker, but only about 4 lengths covering the field as they come to this plain fence. Number 11, Imperial Call on the outside, jumps to the lead from Doon Bell, then Corquette, and then comes Dorans Pride. Anabatic, Go Ballistic, Mary Gale. Hermes Harvest brings up the rear, but they're still closely grouped as they come to this ditch. 6 fences from home, Imperial Call and Doon Bell. Dorans Pride close in third. Mary Gale has moved through the field now to join the leaders. Imperial Call, a great jump by Mary Gale, lands second. Corquette 3, then Dorans Pride and Doon Bell and Anabatic and Go Ballistic, and then Hermes Harvest as they go to the next plain fence. 5 from the finish. Imperial Call leads from Mary Gale in second. They're followed in third place by Corquette, then Dorans Pride, then Go Ballistic, and they're followed by Anabatic as they race now towards the 4th last. And Mary Gale shows just ahead of Doon Bell on the inside. Then comes Imperial Call. Dorans Pride right with them. them. 4 from home. Doon Bell the leader, Mary Gale awkward there. Imperial Call wasn't all that clever. Dorans Pride improves, and then comes Anabatic and Go Ballistic as they race now towards the final ditch, the third last, and it's Doon Bell the mare who's opened up a 4-length lead. Dorans Pride is second. They're followed by Imperial Call and Mary Gale. Anabatic, Go Ballistic, and they've left Coquette and Hermes Harvest well behind. At the final ditch now, and it's Doon Bell, Dorans Pride, Imperial Call on the outside, then Mary Gale. Anabatic is next, and Go Ballistic struggling a long way clear of Coquette as they run the turn. They've 2 left to jump, and it's Tommy Tracy on Doon Bell in the lead from Dorans Pride. Imperial Call on the outside. They're clear from Anabatic as they come to the second last. Doon Bell, Dorans Pride in the centre, Imperial Call on the outside. Over it, and it's Doon Bell from Dorans Pride, Imperial Call in third, and it's Doon Bell from Dorans Pride. Now Imperial Call can't stay with them as they run the turn into the straight. Doon Bell from Dorans Pride, they've gone right away. Anabatic's gone third, Mary Gale 4, Imperial Call well beaten in fifth. They're running now to the final fence in the Hennessy Cognac Gold Cup, and it's Doon Bell with Dorans Pride moving up alongside. They're clear from Anabatic and Mary Gale, and then Imperial Call down to the final fence. Dorans Pride on the stand side jumps it well and leads Doon Bell. They're a long way clear of Anabatic and Mary Gale as they race into the closing stages. It is Dorans Pride going away to win this in style. Dorans Pride driven out by Richard Dunwoody, clear from Doon Bell. Anabatic third, Mary Gale 4, fifth is Go Ballistic, and they're followed by Imperial Call, who stopped to a walk, but Dorans Pride wins it in impressive fashion. Second place is Doon Bell, beaten a good 15 lengths or so. Anabatic just possibly third. It's tight for third.